Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's February 11th, 2014, and we're here for a game between Assumption Royals and Stratford Tigers. Assumption's overall record is 15 wins, 2 losses. Their only losses are to Barneveld, who is ranked number 1 in the state in Division 5, and a 1-point loss to Marathon Saturday at Marathon. Assumption is in first place in the conference at a 9-1 record. They're tied with Marathon at 9-1. Stratford is 3 wins, 6 losses in the conference. Assumption beat Stratford 1 week ago, 53-19. Well, good evening, sports fans. We're here for a game between Assumption and Stratford. Stratford's in black and orange. Of course, Assumption is in their white and blue. And we're just about ready to get started. Okay, tip goes to Mary Siegler. She fires it over to Brittany Burkhauser, over to Zerflu, back over to Jenny Wanta has it right now. Back over to back over to Burkhauser. I'm not keeping up here with the as fast as they're passing the ball here right now. Jenny Grundhofer tried a shot. It was a little short. She got fouled. So she'll go to the line to attempt 2 shots. Makes the first one. So Assumption jumps off into the lead right off the start of the game here, 1-0. Make that 2-0. Grundhofer made both of them. Assumption goes into their press they usually use every game. We'll see how Stratford handles it. They're struggling a little bit, and they lost it. Burkhauser came up with it. Back over to Zerflu, over to Grundhofer, over to Siegler. Back to Grundhofer. She takes a shot too long. But Jenny Wanta's under there. Shortest girl on the floor there, and she puts it in. It went right through her legs there. She kind of passed it. She was pretty close to her when she passed it. It was kind of a hard pass to retrieve. And Assumption's got the ball back. And Burkhauser takes a shot from the corner and drains it. That was just a 2. That makes it 6-0. She must have dribbled out of bounds or stepped out of bounds here. Okay, over to Wanta in the corner, back out to Siegler, back to Wanta, over to Siegler. And she throws it to the feet of Burkhauser, she couldn't handle it. The ball got tipped, and Assumption's got it back. And Siegler got tripped on the way in. So it's a foul on Stratford. And Siegler will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Well, I guess she isn't shooting it. 2. They decided she wasn't in the act of shooting. Assumption just got the ball out of bounds. And Stratford tips it out of bounds, trying to get it into Burkhauser under the basket. Enter Zerfu under the basket. She was surrounded by 3 girls. He went off somebody's knee, and it's a jump ball, and Stratford's ball. They get it up across the timeline. Now she's trapped along the side there. And Stratford coach wisely called a timeout before they lost the ball. So we'll take a little break right now. Okay, we're back after the timeout. Stratford's ball out. And she takes a, I don't know if that was a 3 or 2, or Toe might have been on the line, but anyway, it was a short. And number 20, Stratford ended up on the floor, and she was getting trampled under there. And let's see, number 42, that'd be Zerfu got charged with the foul. And Stratford gets their first points in the game. And Marcy Zerfu came in for her sister now. And both of them are good. The score is 6-2. Ziegler saw a chance to drive the lane, and she got fouled on the way in. This time she will shoot free throws. The first one's good. And number 25. For Stratford comes in, plays at 30. That's Savannah Schillinger. She's a guard. Just came in. And she's going to be taking the ball out of bounds. And Assumption grabs it. And Zerfu puts it in, making the score 10-2. They tried a long pass. Ziegler intercepted, but she got tripped. There was no foul. She fell to the floor, and Stratford got the ball. And now they tried the same thing, driving the lane, and Ziegler got called for the foul. #23, Emily Hawke, H-A-U-K-E. Shooting the free throws. She misses the first one. Makes the second one. Makes the score 10-3. Tipped around back into Ziegler's hands. Tried to get it into Groundhofer, and Stratford tipped it, and they got the ball. Now Ziegler's going the other way with it. She lays it in left-handed, misses it. Groundhofer misses one. Missed the second one. but she got fouled. And I don't know why she's not shooting free throws. She was in the act of shooting when she got fouled. But Assumption's taking it out of bounds. And it was a bad pass. Passed it right past Macy Zerfel. And it went over the basket. We almost had a good play there. Jenny Wanta got called for hanging on to her arm. At 32 for Stratford being guarded by 32 of Assumption, and I think Gina Grundhofer will win that battle every time. Birkhauser called a timeout, I believe. It was number 13 for Stratford's on the floor. She's in a little bit of pain. That's Macy Frey, F-R-U-E-H. So her last name is pronounced. Looks like she's holding her knee. So we'll take a little time out here right now while they're attending to the Stratford girl. Okay, she's up. She walked off the floor. She doesn't appear to be hurt too bad, but she's going to take a seat on the bench for a little while. And it's Assumption's ball. Jenny Wanta is out, and Oliva Skilla is in for Assumption right now. And Gina tries a, is that a 2 or a 3? They said it was a 2. Her foot was on the line. It's 12 to 3. Pass into Skiba, and she couldn't handle it, and they're calling it a tie-up. And I think it's Assumption's ball. Gina takes a little short jumper, rolls around on the top of the basket, and rolls off. And that ball is way short, but it was tipped by Stratford before it went out of bounds, and they get it back. That was a good play. Second foul on Siegler. And she makes the first one. Trying to get a look at her number 20. Tiana Hughes is her name. She's only a sophomore. They only have 2 seniors on the starting lineup, or on the lineup at all, and only 1 junior. All the rest are sophomores. Zerflo takes a shot, but she's way short. Smrz is out of the game now, and I didn't catch who replaced her. Is there a Skibba? Right here. And the referee said the foul was on 22 of Stratford. That would be, there isn't a 22 listed on here. They don't have a 22 on the floor. Oh, I guess the scoreboard said that was number 20. That'd be Hughes that was called for the foul. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. A bad pass by Grundhofer. Stratford just tipped it and went out of bounds. Still remains Assumption ball. Into Olivia Skibby. She fights her way free, but she missed the shot. And it's Stratford's ball. She was almost out of control there. Poor defense there on Assumption. She just drove around the girl and 12-6. Zerflo thought about taking a shot. Oh, Jenny Wanta does take one. She got in by the free throw line. Went off the back iron. But Macy stole it and put it in just before the buzzer went off. And that will make the score at the end of the first quarter. And the score at the end of the first quarter was Assumption 14, Stratford 6. And we're back to start of the second quarter. Basket was just a little bit hard. Assumption comes down to the rebound. Into Gina Grundhofer under the basket, and that's 2 points. Makes it 16-6. Ziegler got her hands on the ball, knocked it out of bounds. She's back into the game now. Olivia Skibba is taking a rest. Gina Grundhofer got her hand on the ball. Stratford got it back. A long shot from the corner over the basket. 23 made a nice little curl in towards the basket. But she got bumped on the way in, got fouled by 42. That would be Sadie Zerflo. Each team has 5 fouls at this time. Sadie comes out, and number 40, Jane Newman, comes in and replaces her. That's 2 fouls on Zerflo. And she makes both free throws, making the score 16-8. That ball went out of bounds. Stratford is going to throw it in. Number 12, Matty Hoyle, is in the game now. Brookhauser came out. And that foul was on Newman. And the first free throw was good. The second free throw bounces in, making score 16-10. Gina under the basket, back into Siegler under the basket, and she lays it on in. Makes the score 18-10. Ball got tipped. Matty Hoyle was trying to get a hold of it, but she's a little short on one end there. Pass by Zerflo. I don't know who she was passing it through. There was no Assumption player there. And 23 takes a jump shot and puts it on in. That was Emily Hockey. It's 18-12. And Macy here got under the basket, got a pass from Siegler. She got fouled trying to lay that up. It's too hard. Each team has 6 fouls on them right now. 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. And Macy makes the second. It's 19-12. And this time Matty Hoyle got called for holding. She was trying to leap up and intercept that pass. And she's pretty short out there. She's only 5 foot even. And the free throw was no good. Siegler tried that layup and laid it over the basket. And she's coming in for Siegler. I think they want to protect her from getting any more fouls. She has 2 on her right now. A long 3 went off the backboard. Assumption's got it. Nice play, but Newman missed the layup. And then she gets run over by Newman. And Siegler and Burkhauser are both coming back into the game now, and Newman and Hoyle is sitting down. And the free throw is no good. Jeannie Grundhofer comes down with the rebound. Into Grundhofer under the basket. And that was 2 more points she lays in. And the foul is on. I seen the referee sticking up some fingers, but I wasn't able to count them. 34. That'd be Burkhauser that called for the foul. And the first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Perfect. Hit nothing but net. Score is 21-14. Into Grundhofer under the basket. She lays it up, but this one she lays over the basket. And she comes out, and Sadie Zerfel replaces her. And Stratford calls timeout with 2 minutes 49 seconds left in the second quarter here. Okay, we're back after the timeout. Stratford was taking her time getting it across the timeline. Is playing some real good defense right now, and finally forced Stratford into a double dribbler. Burkhauser starts to drive the line, pulled it back out. Marcy Zerflu took a shot over the basket. Drove the lane and over the basket. 32 shot went in, but it was waved off. But she will get to shoot free throws. 1 minute and 1 second left in the first half. Oh, that was real short. That would look like one of my shots. nothing but net. 21-15. Burkhauser's shot got blocked by number 30, I think. She takes it all the way down, and she's short on the layup. But Stratford retains possession here. Zerfel comes in there and ties her up. And it's Assumption's ball on her. Tie up. 21.7 seconds left in the half. And into the Groundhoffer, and she lays it on in, making it 23-15, 6 seconds left. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds, up onto the stage. And Gina recovers it. And they got 2.6 seconds left before the half ends. And Gina gets off the shot, which is way short. And it was way late. So the score at the end of the first half is Assumption 23 and Stratford 15. Okay, we're ready for the start of the third quarter here. And Stratford throws it out of bounds. Move there. And that makes the score 25-15. Now they got a 10-point lead. And 23 for Stratford tried the same thing when she ain't tall enough to do that. Burkhauser almost stole it. Zerflu comes up with it. And Siegler lays it in for the basket. And now 23 for Stratford got called for traveling. I don't think that's the start that Stratford was looking for coming out of the half, and she calls a timeout, and ooh, she has given it to her players. Okay, we'll take a little break here and wait for the action to begin. Okay, we're back. The referees are trying to make up their mind who has the ball and which way they're going. They finally give it to Assumption. And Macy Zerfel had a wide open shot, but it was a little short. Ooh, and I think that was Mary Siegler just got called for her third foul. She's coming out, and I think Jenny Wanta came in place of her. deflected right in the hands of the Stratford player, and her shot was no good. And Gina takes a long shot and buries it, 29-15. And she's only a freshman. Boy, she's sure going to be some player. Stole the ball, made a layup, and she was traveling before she got to the basket. So the ball goes back to Stratford. Just a minute ago, I said that Grundhofer was a freshman. She's a sophomore this year. That was a hard pass inside. Zerfield couldn't handle it, went out of bounds, but it went off a Stratford player. Brittany Burkhauser takes one from just beyond the free throw line. It's too hard. And this pass is way too hard. And Assumption's got the ball back. Into Grundhofer. She's surrounded by two players. She does a spin move and goes up for a shot and gets fouled. The way she's playing under that basket, she could play for the Badgers, and not the girls' team either. And the second one is good. 31-17. And Grundhofer steals the ball or intercepts the pass. Jenny Warner made a three-pointer. 34-17. They just doubled Stratford up. And 13 slipped on the floor trying to dribble around the defenders and lost the ball. And the Royals have it back here. That was number 13, Macy Frey for Stratford that slipped and fell. Into Burkhauser. Burkhauser's in the middle. Ball got intercepted, and Burkhauser ended up with the ball again. But it appears she must have walked right after she grabbed the ball. There's a slippery spot on the floor over there. Twice now, Stratford girls have slipped in that same spot. 13 makes a nice drive. Too hard, and Zerfield comes down with the rebound. Sneaks under the basket, grabs the rebound, and lays it in. She must be closing in on about 99 points, I think, right now.
Stratford gets called for the foul, and she's coming out. And Rickhauser is coming out. And Jane Newman came in, and Olivia Skiba came in. Gina got a hand on that ball there. And there's a big scramble on the floor for it. And there's a tie-up, and the ball goes to Assumption. Grunhofer started that whole thing by reaching in and tapping that ball away. And Olivia Skiba got called for walking around with the ball. Oh, and a long pass down court. Assumption defense fell asleep, but 23 missed the easy layup. There's some sloppy passing going on right now.